Hi scholars, your group has been selected for Market Day to make bows and barrettes. So here are some examples of what they look like. And notice every single one that I've made is different, and that's what's going to be really fun about this project is you can make 100 completely different ones, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 of the same, 10, 10, 10, 5s of the 5 of 20s, you know, whatever you want. So let's get started. So first thing is you're going to need barrettes, and this is what the barrette looks like. And I got these from Michael's. You're going to need 100 of them because that's how many you're required to make for Market Day. You're going to need felt. This is what felt looks like. You're not going to need 100. I just cut a few strips to serve as the base for my barrette. So you probably only need to buy like maybe 5 to serve for the base. So see, and then here's another one. And I just use this color just because, like, you know, it won't show through the other ribbons, and then, you know, it's a nice beige color. So some other things are lace and ribbon. Now I put little stars by some of these. Those are like considered odds and ends. Really, whatever you want your barrettes to look like, that's what you're going to have to go buy. So for mine, I'm using lace and ribbon and flowers and buttons and gemstones. So like this is considered different types of lace and ribbons, this part here. This is a button, these are flowers, these are actually brads, so that, you know, can be considered as like miscellaneous something else. But you know, you and your groups talk, and group members talk and decide what it is that's going to be on your barrettes. So the ones with stars are not required to be bought. I'm just giving examples of things that you may need for your barrettes. You're going to need super glue, and then those like spandex type gloves to wear so the glue doesn't get on your skin. For my video, I'm going to be using a hot glue gun because I don't have these yet, but when you are shopping in my classroom for Market Day, this is what you'll buy. And then scissors to cut the felt. So let me just move this and let's get started. Okay, so first step is, this is about how long I used for my base. So as you can see, these were for my 3 examples, and that's the 4th one. So just by even 4, I've barely used any felt. So, you know, again, you don't need to buy 100. And then you're going to glue that down. So I'm going to just go over to my hot glue gun and glue it. Okay, so there's hot glue on there, and then I just center it and make that base. Because if you did ribbon, the ribbon might flop over, or it might do this or whatever. So like once you have that, it's set. So I'm doing a football theme for these barrettes. So there's like a weird sticker on there. Okay, and so I'm just going to kind of cut this neatly. Neatness is very important for your product. So I'm just going to measure it to match that amount and then cut. Okay. So again, you don't need to buy 100 different ribbons. You can buy 10 different ribbons and then just reuse them. And then I just found this little scrap of ribbon in my bag. And so I'm just going to cut where right before the football, and then I'm just going to glue that down as well. So I'll be right back. Let me go glue that. So there's that glued down already, and I went ahead and put glue there. So I'm just going to put the football ribbon in the middle, And then I found stickers. This can be considered in your odds and ends category. And then you can just do that. And there you have it. You have a cute little barrette, and it only took a few minutes. So in your group, you want to decide, you know, who's going to, like on your assembly line, who's going to cut the base and pass that on, and then the next person's going to glue the base, pass that on, and then who's going to put the ribbon on there, the main decorative ribbon, and then pass it on. And like you guys can just create a stack of those, and then you can take all 100 when they're made in the assembly line and then say, okay, you know, you take a third, you take a third, you take a third, and glue whatever you want on there. So buttons, gemstones, stickers, brads, flowers, tulle, there's so many ideas. Pom-poms, those are those little fuzzy things, pony beads. You could even take beads with letters, string it through, and then glue it down to hold it. So there are so many great ideas out there. And there you have it. There's your bows and barrettes.